Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Edmonton City Century Airport for the 6th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series. The 48 of Eli Bright will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the number 5 of Whiteline, who just won the last race at Motoplex Speedway and Event Park. That's the starting lineup for today's race. We have 33 entries for this race. Both full and part-time drivers are here, and we have actually the defending race winner in this race, Aureus, starting way back there in 15th. Excuse me, not 15th, 12th. Starting 15th is Riley Spurley-Tube, who won earlier in the season, the first road course of the event at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, of course. There he is, Aureus. He announced that this will be one of his last few series he ever competes in. He's semi-retired, but being the defending race winner, he decided to come back to participate in this race. And Aureus will also compete in the event at Montreal, and he will then retire from this series to allow other drivers to compete. Of course, Aureus is my driver, so I don't really like it's not taking up a spot because the full-time drivers are filled, so I just decided to give him a random car. And, yeah. Eli Bright will be leading us to the green flag, of course. He is competing part-time. Aureus is the defending race winner. Joe Jefferson, our points leader, is starting 10th. He has a 14-point lead over Silas Nixie. And now the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
I can say the last few races have picked up the pace a little bit. It's been exciting to do the Canadian Series. Haven't done this for 2 years, and we got a car that is stalled. That is the 99, I believe. Yes, it is. No, excuse me, it's the 10, Sammy Sabry Jr. with a new paint scheme for this race. Also, the 17, Carter Friesen, has a new paint scheme. Edmonton City Century Airport, a long track name. Eli Bright starting side by side with Whiteline. Whiteline looking for her 26th career win and become the first driver to win back-to-back races here in the series. Pace car pulls in. And we are racing here at Edmonton for the second time in series history. Drivers already going 3 wide. Off into turn number 1. Whiteline with a run on the outside, trying to clear, but look at Grayson diving on in there. Whoa. He almost took out Whiteline. Side by side, Grayson trying to clear, but does not. Whiteline takes over the race lead. As you go through the S's, Grayson spun out twice in the last race at Motoplex with Sebastian Torres. Tried to rebound for this race. Third, A.J. Jones. Looking for, I'm not sure how many wins he has, but he's in the top 3 now. Eli Bright started on the first spot, didn't even lead the first turn. He got 3-wided by Grayson and Whiteline. And Whiteline has already pulled away to a pretty big lead within the first few seconds of this race. That is dangerous for the rest of the field because she is a dominator, really. The most successful driver in terms of championships, 6 titles to her credit. One more, she'll be tied with Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, Jimmy Johnson with 7 championships in a career. Of course, you can't compete, you can't compare real life to this, but, we're doing it anyway. Baffled Sacco in the top 5. We're going 4 wide back here, I believe. They finally slowed it down some. And there's the 6th, Leroy Jones, who finished 2nd in the last race at Motoplex despite a lot of damage to his hood at the start of the race. Whoa, we got a car that's smoking. Whoa, it's the 36. A Carter Joey, he just ran into the pit road wall. We got the 21 on pit road. What the heck is going on? And Sammy Sabry Jr. is back on track. And we got another caution here in the Canadian Series. Keka White Line leading her way through the turns. AJ Jones back to third. Eli Bright fourth. Bafo Sacco fifth. We got battle for position, the 22 car. Cam Nixie trying to move up past Simon Oskin, who was involved in a crash in the last race. Whoa, 22 swerves. Battle for position. Here comes the 14, Josh Nixie, battling the 69, a Ty Dent. Of course, this is all racing back to the start-finish line. Battle for position. Bafo Sacco trying to pass Eli Bright, and easily does. And off the final turn, Keka White Lion will lead him to the caution flag. And there it is. Caution is out. We'll take a look and see what happened to the 36 car of Carter Joey. So here's the cause of caution. Carter Joey running just outside the top 25. Racing where Marco tells it. And the 23, Silas Nixie. And his car just immediately starts blowing up coming off the turn. And he swerves to get off the track. But Carter Joey is going to make a rookie mistake. He tries to get out of the way, but he hard impact into the concrete wall. We got to take another look at that. That was a hard impact by Carter Joey. No safer barriers. He barely misses the 23. He's trying to get on the pit road, but he's already missed the entrance. And going 90 miles an hour, head on into the wall. Wow. Those are the kind of hits that hurt you. Big impact. Hopefully that driver is okay. He'll have to go to the infield care center. But, man. Since we're under caution, go ahead and take a look at this again. We'll go full speed. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, hopefully Carter Joey is okay. We'll clean the oil up on the front stretch. Once we do, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 36 car of Carter Joey is out of the race, as well as the 21 of Mitchell Collins, who broke a header. So we have 31 cars left. You see Sammy Sabby Jr. trying to catch back up. You see Cole Nixie and Cassie Dent both have damage. Ran into the back of several drivers under the caution and went to the pits to repair it. Keka White Line is our race leader. Second is Grayson H. Third, AJ Jones. Fourth, Bafo Sacco. Fifth, Eli Bright. Sixth, Cam Nixie. Seventh, Simon Oskin. Eighth, Joe Jefferson. Ninth, Sebastian Torres. And 10th is Eddie Wacumbi. So Joe Jefferson, our points leader, has made his way into the top 5. Almost. There's the team car to Joe Jefferson. Keka White Lion looking to make history here today, become the first driver to win back-to-back races here in the Tim Hortons Canadian Series. But she's got tough challengers behind him in Grayson Acevedo and AJ Jones. Remember, Grayson made that 3-wide attempt into turn 1 at the start of the race. And we're back to racing here at Edmonton. Grayson trying to do the crossover. Off into turn number 1. Side by side for the race lead. Grayson trying to get around the 5. Battling side by side for the first 4 spots. White line off a run on the high side. And she will take the spot away. AJ Jones moves into 3rd. Past Bafo Sacco. You see Cam Nixie moving up a spot. Battle position back here between Simon Oskin and Sebastian Torres. Sebastian Torres still looking for his first Canadian Series win. So ignore that rookie stripe on the back of his car. He is not a rookie. See Aureus, the defending race winner, battling Olivia Dick. Trying to get into the top 10. Remember, he is the defending race winner. Speaking of the defending race winner, that is AJ Jones driving that same car Aureus drove to victory lane 1 season ago. So AJ is trying to keep that car undefeated here at Edmonton. But we move further up ahead to our race leader, Keka White Line, looking to make history, trying to win back-to-back races here in the Canadian Series, which has never been done. She's also trying to close in on the all-time race winner, Treadle. The last race at Motoplex Speedway event and park, she scored career win number 25. If she can win today, she will make history by becoming the first driver to win back-to-back races, as well as be only one win behind Treadle, who has 27. But the race is far from over. See Grayson trying to close in. See Orius has moved past Olivia. Salmon Oskin just smacked the wall. But he's able to keep Orius at bay. Orius is actually going to lose a spot to Olivia. Battle for position. Sebastian Torres trying to pass Joe Jefferson as Joe goes off course just a little bit. Joe is able to maintain. Back up front to our race leaders. Battle for position. You see Eddie Wakumbi battling Sebastian Torres. Sebastian is able to maintain. Whoops. Oh, we got a caution. Not sure what happened, but we shall see. That's the worst thing White Line wanted to see, because she already had built up a second lead over Grayson and AJ Jones. We got a battle for second, actually, between Baffo Sacco and Grayson. This is important, because who's going to start right behind White Line when we get this race restarted? AJ Jones trying to make it 3 wide off the final turn. It'll be a drag race. Looks like Sacco will get it. And he does. So Sacco will start right behind White Line when we get this race restarted. Kaka White Line is our race leader. Take a look and see what brought out the second caution of the day. So here's the cause of caution. Ryan Rush racing with the 94, Rocco Tyman. Looks like Ryan just loses control of his car, tries to correct it, but runs right into Rocco Tyman. Sending both cars for a pretty decent spin. And that was pretty much it. We had a 2-car spin in the S's. Taking a look at it from Ryan's point of view. Just slides it. Overcorrects. And nails the 94. And that's it. Take you back to the restart. And we are back. The number 14 car of Josh Nixie is out of the race. His suspension broke on that vehicle. That's why he was on pit road just before the caution. So we have 30 cars left. Kaka White Line is our race leader. Second is Baffo Sacco. Third, Grayson Hayes Vidu. Fourth, AJ Jones. Fifth, Cam Nixie. Sixth, Eli Bright. Seventh, Joe Jefferson, our points leader. Eighth, Sebastian Torres. Ninth, Eddie Wakumbi. And 10th is Salmon Oskin. We got 6 laps to go. White Line looking for her 26th career win, which would leave her only 1 behind Treadle. Baffo Sacco looking for his first career win. Grayson looking for his first win in a long time. So many different factors. Gonna see what happens at the final turn. And we're back to racing here at Edmonton. Can Baffo Sacco get a great jump like Grayson did in the last restart? Here we go. Into turn number 1. Baffo looking for the run. Nope, he can't clear the 5. She gets a run off the high side once again. Or excuse me, the outside. Grayson reclaims second place. AJ Jones is going to try and do the same thing. Whoa! He cut it close. Oh, we got a spin. Nope. They're able to maintain control of their vehicles. Someone just went off the grass. Battle for second. Still AJ Jones trying to go for it. And does. So move AJ into second place. And the unsponsored number 4 Chevrolet. Remember, this car did win 1 season ago. Trying to keep its undefeated streak alive. Grayson back to 3rd. Baffo Sacco to 4th. And Cam Nixie up to 5th. Grayson still battling Baffo. This is for 3rd. The front two have pulled away just a little bit. You see Joe Jefferson moving up, trying to pass Cam Nixie. This will be very important because there'll be a spot in the championship. But Joe is not able to clear, as it looks like we will complete our first lap under green. And it is lap number 9. It took 9 laps before we completed our first lap under green. And now the field is starting to get spread out just a little bit. Battle for position back here between the 47 and the 60. 47, Eddie Wakumbi is able to pass Salmon Oskin. Let's see who has the fastest lap as we go up to our race leaders. That would be Kakawatline, 1 minute, 33 seconds, and .524. Cam Nixie has the second fastest lap, just over 100th of a second slower. But White Line has been up front the entire race, so that's why she has the fastest lap. AJ Jones, 2nd place in the unsponsored Chevrolet. Trying to pass the Dodge of White Lion. AJ Jones looking for his first win in this series. He wasn't even around, I don't think, when we did Season 1. Trying for his first win and prevent White Lion from getting a back-to-back win, which has never been done in this series. Joe Jefferson came the closest at Delaware, but he got passed in the last laps. And to the final 2 turns. Be 3 laps to go this time for Cackle White Lion. If there is a caution at this point, we will go green, white, checkered. Battle for position. Orius trying to pass Joe Jefferson. This will be very important. We got a part-timer trying to take a point away from the points leader, but Joe with a run into the S's. Orius goes off track. Whoa. He's able to maintain, though. But he will lose a spot. And we got the battle for first is heating up between White Lion, AJ Jones, and Baffo Sacco. He got a 3-car breakaway. We got one driver looking to make history. We got another driver looking for his first win in the series. We got another driver looking for his first win overall. Something's got to give here. Checking the pace car. Nope, no caution. Hopefully a caution does not come out. Let this end under green. Baffo Sacco trying to pass AJ Jones. This is for second. AJ with a run off the turn, though. Can AJ maintain second? Yes, he does with a power move off the final turn. 2 laps to go for Cackle White Line. Still battling for second between Baffo Sacco and AJ Jones. Looks like Sacco will get it, but AJ with a run off the turn. This is just helping White Line pull away. And AJ clears Baffo through the S's. Does he have enough time to catch White Lion? No caution. We don't want a caution. We see Joe Jefferson, our points leader, in 7th. Battle for position. Grayson Acevedo trying to pass Cam Nixie. This will be for 4th. Grayson does. And you see White Line has pulled away from AJ Jones and Sacco because of their battling. They are hoping for a caution because this race could be extended by way of the green-white checkered rule. White Line is hoping that it does not. Battle for position. Olivia Dick trying to hold off Riley Spurley Tube. This will be for 14th. Battle for second. Bafo Sacco finally clears A.J. Jones, but is it too little too late? They are more than a second behind. As we enter the final two turns, doesn't look like we're going to have a green-white checkered in this race. Off the final turn, white flag 1, lap to go for Cackle White Lion. Can she make it? She entered this season winless in this series, never having won a race. She didn't do too well in the first 3 races. Actually, excuse me, the first 4. She won in the 5th event at Motoplex Speedway. She dominated, leading 28 of the 30 laps. She entered Edmonton starting second, excuse me. 3 wide pass in the first turn with Grayson and Eli Bright. She has led every lap today as well. 25 career wins. 6 overall championships in the 5 years this series has been running, or this league has been running. The most successful driver in terms of championships, tried to close in on Shuttle's all-time win record of 27. If she can survive the last 4 turns, this will be win number 26. Bafo Sacco's closing in, though. Sacco with a run. Does he have enough time? White Lion with a run off the final turn. Down this stretch. Sacco's going to dive it on in, see whatever he's got, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Off the final turn, Cackle White Lion becomes the first driver to win back-to-back races. She wins here at Edmonton. And history has been made. Here are your race results. Cackle White Lion becomes the first driver to win back-to-back races here in the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series. It is her 26th career win. Second, Bafo Sacco, so close to win number 1. Third, A.J. Jones. Fourth, Grayson Ace-Vidu. Fifth, Sebastian Torres. Sixth, Cam Nixie. Seventh, Eddie Wicumby. Eighth, points leader Joe Jefferson. Ninth, defending race winner Oriel Centaur. And 10th was Salmon Oskin. Rest of your race results. We had 30 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. Josh Nixie broke a suspension. Mitchell Collins broke a header. Carter Joey out due to a blown motor that caused him to crash hard on the front stretch. Well, that is it for the 6th race here in Season 2. We will take to victory lane for the 2nd race in a row with the number 5 car of Cackle White Lion. There isn't one. Here are the point standings after the 6th race of the season at the Edmonton City Century Airport. Joe Jefferson kept his points lead. He has a 23-point lead over Cackle White Lion, who won her 2nd race in a row. Third is Silas Nixie, 29 points behind. Fourth, A.J. Jones, 31 points behind. And fifth, Cam Nixie, 35 points behind. Sixth is Leroy Jones. Seventh is Bafo Sacco. Eighth, Sebastian Torres. Ninth, Salmon Oskin. And 10th is Carter Friesian. 11th is Olivia Dick. 12, Chris Kyle. 13, Josh Nixie. 14, Sammy Sabry Jr. 15th, Ryan Rush. 16, Cassie Dent. 17, Jay Jefferson. 18, Grayson Ace-Vidu. 19, Ty Dent. And 20th is Joshua Rush. 21st, Nick Kennedy. 22nd, Eddie Wicumby. 23rd, Brian Fox. 24th, Ronnie Spurleytube. 25th, Trey Wright. 26th, Carter Joey. 27th, Mitchell Collins. 28th, Marco Telzit. 29th, Cole Nixie. And 30th is Rocco Tyman. 31st is Logan Bucket. 32nd is Eli Bright. And last in points is Aureus. That is your point standings after the 6th race of the season at Edmonton. We will next see you at the 7th race of the season at the Auto Clearing Motor Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.